I'm done for the night. Computer, log out. Computer, log out. Exit, exit. Log out. Please log out. There's nothing wrong in talking to your toys. Wrong is when they start answering you. Is this your idea of a joke? Yeah, lol. You aren't welcome here for Christmas. Your grandpa is furious. When you buy a new house but they didn't tell you it's haunted. Meanwhile, inside the box, Schrodinger's cat plans its revenge. Therapist, your wife says that you don't ever buy her flowers. The husband who had no idea his wife sold flowers. Me who overslept. My calculator app, 7:30. Who wins this fight and why? You're literally putting the god of thunder against a guy with a sore throat in a Halloween costume. You won't believe what happened. These two guys offered me a ride and a really unique jacket for free. First guy to eat a poisonous berry. Lies. The guy who was with him. My printer is threatening me. You're low on ink. Never run low on ink again. Judas. Hurry up, Jesus, we would be late for the Last Supper. Jesus. The what? Judas. The supper, the normal ordinary supper. Me whispering, don't be a hero. The guy at Walmart checking my receipt. A friend got mad at me for smelling his sister's underwear. I don't know if it was because she was still wearing or because the rest of the family was there. Either way, it made the rest of the very awkward. Huh. Serial killers asking their victims out. Great, bye. Meet me in the forest. MFs with no dad. MFs with daddy issues. MFs with mommy issues. Flowers are outdated. Give her your rooster. Asteroid the size of 8 Taylor Swifts to pass Earth Tuesday. NASA. Remember when the entire left-wing body shamed Ben for his looks and not his opinions? Turns out they weren't even right about that. 4.8 out of 5. Masculinity is Zai. Don't let them convince you otherwise. I know I'm the one who suggested to spice things up, but I just didn't expect you would be into dragons. Oh, you have been watching Shrek again, haven't you? Hee-haw. Ladies, if you F1 guy a day for $100, that's $365,000 you made in 1 year. B's with degrees not making that. Be your own boss. B's with degrees know that will only add up to $36,500. Hope you had fun beating your mock. Now it's my turn. I heard you beat your. You must be pretty strong. You get a roll in, Sean. You're the husband leaving for work. A few other things you probably don't know. Illegals in America can get bank loans, mortgages, insurance, driver's licenses, free healthcare, and in-state college tuition. What's the point of being a citizen if an illegal gets all the benefits but doesn't? If you're wondering why housing is so expensive, this is a major contributor. When a guy with $200 billion is telling you that your house is too expensive because of immigrants, you should start asking some questions. Yes, because civilians own effing mortars, right? Get a grip, Jude. Logic is chasing you, my friend, but you successfully avoid being caught so far. Cow escapes farm to go and live with herd of bison. Bison are like one organism and she stands out. If you 25 plus with no kids, you're the problem. Lol, whatever makes you feel better about being stuck in the house with them kids. That moment when you win a staring contest, but you then remember that you were playing against a doll. Should I take my dog to the vet? I would. I'm just trying to relax. Dove, relaxing. I'm 5 feet and he's 6 feet 10 inch. You are in a long distance relationship. I can play chess in my mind for up to move 21 without losing the position. I can go outdoors. Alexander never married, instead choosing to stay single, living until his death with his roommate and close personal friend John. What if I accidentally ended up in your trash tonight? Haha, just kidding. Unless. I'll take conservative freedom loving Hollywood any day. Better buy a VHS player then. Well played, Futurama. I can fix her. She can break me. I can show you the world. show me your phone. Mike Johnson. The Lord told me very clearly to prepare to become Moses. I'm sure this is just me, but I don't trust politicians who claim to be having one-on-one conversations with the Lord about their political machinations. I need to get laid to rest. This month I'm doing a challenge called February. It's where I try to make it through every day in February. This why you don't show up unannounced. Chick walks in on her grandpa deep in some guts going crazy. Peace was never an option. Where is his thumb? It's very nice to have viewers on you, neighbor. I'm the professor. Yeah, he made us in his laboratory by accident. Don't worry, Professor, I was an accident too. I waited 14 years for this effing moment and I missed it. When you thought you had ADHD, but then realized you're just a lazy piece of shit with a severe procrastination problem. How are you? Hi, how are you? When you're out with the prettiest girl at the party and someone turns on the lights. This image gets creepier the longer you look at it. We are more afraid of losing our jobs than we are of lying. That's because lie is the end of my problems. Losing my job is the start of so many more. Why does Marilyn Manson look like Nicolas Cage disguised as Marilyn Manson? Me over text. Yeah girl, we are gonna go all night. I'm gonna have you seeing stars. Me in person. Super fast. You finished in under 2 minutes. Me at the mechanic trying to look tough so they don't overcharge me. I feel so bad, I have had enough already. It's wah. We are losing subscriptions and views from our shows. What should we do? Nothing. Let's just stop canceling the good shows everyone asked for more. This YouTube video will rewire your brain in 10 easy steps. 86 billion brain neurons. Gaming chair was invented in 2006. People before 2006. Avengers, we saved the city. Survive a pack of wild hippos for $2 billion. Survive a pack of wild dolphins for $2 billion. Japan after pixelating its Sean. Well boys, we did it. Sean is no more. Speaking of this movie, you guys ever think Tarzan was a before he met Jane? Or he was gorillas? Me. Skips 10 seconds. The video took 20 seconds to load. Me. If Goku fused with you, what ability would he gain? The ability to say the word. Me when my alarm wakes me up. Let the potato rest for 5 minutes. Voice call. Wait, I'm in bathroom. Video call. What do you have against the French? I cannot forgive them for allowing Belgium to exist. Fetid pile of swamp ghouls. Choose wisely. A cute and Zai bunny girl. She can do anything for you. A never-ending pizza box. Pizza because bunny girl is small and could only last me 3 days max. Sick of my car using petrol when I drive it. Admit it, this thing will never be replaced. How to convert image to black and white in Adobe Photoshop 2021. People who don't know. People who know. Of course I did it, so what? There is no Battlefront 3, there is no Anthem 2.0 or Half-Life 3, and there is no Titanfall 3. Good. Guys will base their personality on one of these. What do you think he's listening to? Probably heavy metal or hard rock. Soon may the Weller Man come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. First day. Okay, your first job is to sweep the floor. But I'm a graduate. Oh sorry, I didn't realize. Give me the broom and I'll show you how. Girls with the time machine. Does my depression get better? Yes. Boys with the time machine. Do girls still fake having depression for attention? They were never faking, but now you run a meme page and pretend you're schizophrenic. Austria-Hungary. Blame for World War I. Germany. Guys who use the dog filter on Snapchat when they wipe their A. when the test actually looks like what we covered in lecture. When you're at a funeral but you know you need to stay strong because that's what they would have wanted. I bottle up my emotions because I'm a man and don't want to look weak. Brilliant. Class talking. Teacher, I'll wait. 30-year-old me pushing the shopping cart through corners at the supermarket. Keet sushi app, Drift King and racing driver. When your shampoo says repairs damage but you're still broken on the inside. How I feel singing that song. My neighbors, what the F is that? Me, holding a knife to cut my steak. My brain, what if you yourself lol. The other organs in my body working their rays off to keep me alive. I'm in high school and there's a guy in my grade 17 who watches Skibidi Toilet every day, keeps up with the law, talks about it a lot, etc. So it's not even just Gen Alpha. This will be a legal adult next year worrying about the Skibidi Toilet law. Man, I wish I could luck his. What's the lowest you'll take? Lowest I'll go is $700. $200. Sure, why not? Okay, where do you want to meet? 101 Main in Burlington in about 10 minutes. Sounds good. Hey, I'm here. Cool, head inside. Into the comedy club. Yeah. Then head up on the stage and tell your jokes to somebody else. Midwest be like. Become ungovernable. When you have a good idea in Spanish. Your disease is caused by your lifestyle. So should I change my lifestyle? Not at all. Here's a pill. Calculus, yeah, that makes sense. Differential equations, yeah, I can see that. Remembering how many ounces are in a cup. My brain, what the F? How British people shower, the same as you idiot. We get nice and wet, then we get the showering permit. Lonely people take longer hotter showers or baths to replace the warmth they're lacking socially or emotionally. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be attacked like that. Things may be tough now, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel. Dollar Tree went up 25%. Chicken wings doubled in price. Most grocery meats are at least 13% higher. Gas is up 40%. Dude, this is just the beginning. Toothpaste was $7.49 the other day. I just stole it. It wasn't even out of my price range. It was just disrespectful to read, to be honest. Religious people, Seth is not the end. Me, oh god, there's more. My two hobbies are and rescuing stray dogs. Everyone is calling me a scooter and it really effing hurts. I can't even hurt a fly without feeling like a sadistic she, and now I'm being associated with cold-blooded chillers. Feels bad, man. Time to teach them a lesson. I wanna be a doctor when I grow up. 8 years of college and following student debt. Only way a relationship gon' work nowadays. My Gen Alpha brother, literally anyone except his peers, Skibidi Ohio Sigma is. Who the F starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. When you're about to wash the dishes but your mom tells you to do it, so now you don't want to. Small lifted truck owners tailgating in the right lane. People who travel slow staying in the right hand lane. Parents trying to remember when they traumatized you. Parents finding faults in your existence. Things that stick in your mind after finishing engineering school. Things you use in your day-to-day job. Things you vaguely remember. Desert. Nigel, the loneliest bird in the world, has been found led next to the fake bird he tried to woo for years. The world didn't deserve you, king. Make a passion-filled Megamind sequel. DreamWorks. Make a quick cheap excuse of a movie. EU right now. Apple with Vision Pro. Me. Go back to bed. School was cancelled because of hazardous road conditions. Kids, then why are you leaving? Me. Work doesn't care if you lie. People don't understand how big Jupiter is, so here a picture of Shaq next to Jupiter. Ruin 2 movies at once by combining their titles together. Pixar and New Line Cinema present Planes in the Two Towers. Me at 3 AM. The bag of shredded cheese in the fridge. Me. Finally gets 8 hours of sleep. My neck. Yeah, but you did it wrong. You can't smell images. Image in question. Me when I remember this one embarrassing thing. Once you turn 25 years and above, there is no need to set an alarm. Your problems will wake you up by force. Apple Pro fans, VR community, you have been misled by the media. We use VR, you use AR. No one. My shampoo bottle in the shower. People happily living their lives, not bothering anyone. Liberals. Bruh. Surprising my 1 millionth subscriber by taking his wife to dinner. What boomers think expensive keyboards look like. What expensive keyboards actually look like. I always set 2 wake up alarms, one for the person I want to be and one for the person I am. I have no interest in who built the drain system. I want to know who built the fence. No other country can do this. Americans do this in their backyards to reveal the eggs of their fetus. Exactly those colors for triplets. Boy, girl and the third gender polar bear. Nobody is born cool, except of course, cooking websites that give the recipe before the entire history of food. Future advanced AI. I have calculated that 1 billion humans will perish in next 20 years over land-based conflicts. Would you like me to provide the best solution? Earth leaders, no. Go back in time to relive and enjoy simplicity of being kid again. Go back in time with learned knowledge from being grown up to play through childhood in easy mode. Companies, we are committed to diversity. The diversity. Uses effect as a verb. Uses effect only as a noun. Use effect as a verb. We might listen to the same music, but I listen to it better than you. A truly awful character. Viewers, but they are I or have trauma. The 4 things that always have right of way. 1. Fire trucks. 2. Ambulances. 3. Wait staff with full hands. 4. Police cars. Have 3 employees watch customers do their jobs for them. Open 2 more cashier checkout lanes. Walmart. Gen Z. I have no friends. Also Gen Z. He doesn't like the same spaghetti as me. Somebody that I used to know. Illustrated joke. Comic strip. Meme. I think I found my new lawyer. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. 50 miles per hour speed limit. Me going 70 miles per hour. The lifted truck going 85 miles per hour with high beams Stevie Wonder would complain about. Apple Vision Pro. Cartier buffs. $3,499. $3,499. Looks dumb. Oh, he got money. Tech overlord worship. Elegant luxury. Scaring the lighted. Weird tan line. Culturally significant. Instantly outdated. Timeless aesthetic. Last name ever. First name greatest. Middle name mistake. Ultra ego Vegeta can grow stronger the more damage he receives. Unless he takes too much, then he becomes weaker. When my girl whips me, I get on. The harder she whips, the harder I am. If she whips me too hard, my goes away and I just cry. Okay. Introvert when his only best friend is absent. Doing this without any reason. What is Subway good at? Underground transportation. How spicy chip flavors advertise they are. How spicy they actually are. When you press cancel on the printer. I'm tired of fake laughing at people's jokes. I'm just gonna start staring at them like this from now on. FPS game. Do you need a gun or anything? Me. Now I'm good.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
Dear world, putting baby change stations in the women's washroom, and maybe the family washroom if there is one, but not the men's washroom, sends a very clear message about whose responsibility you think raising children is, and frankly I hate it. Sign, a dad. Famous quotes said by famous people. Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Einstein. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Iron Giant, Superman. 2014. 2024. Pirate Bay. Me trying to find the motivation to go to work tomorrow. Wishing my GPA looked like those gas prices, and I wish those gas prices looked like your GPA. Saber-toothed squirrels were real, what we think they were like. What they were actually like. Tucker trying to explain that the interview with is all truth. My neurodivergent A who learned how to read people's thoughts at 5. Netflix adaptation. Real life character. Me watching boys who called me ugly in middle school go to jail. Proof that bullying works. How the F you all get bullied in school? I never got bullied because I was the one to bully people. Bullying others is not something you should talk about so proudly. Be a better human person. Men have two fantasies, starting a family and buying land to live on, restoring the Roman Empire and making it greater than before. Finally having a good sleep after a hard day. Realizing that the sun is too bright. Miss Monopoly, we are the first game where women have the advantage. Chess. Doing this is a sin, you'll go to hell for it. Not if I do it and do penance, I won't. Hey, only church members get to do that. My favorite hoodie ever. F your safe space. This is the most my GF 16 outfit ever. Pam, can I take you to prom? You know, 10 years later. Pam, that's you. Yes, you know I always liked you. You poor thing, it must luck being the little sister. Now what you on? You look like the evil dude that wears orange in that one Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs movie. Underage me looking at the bouncer like. She looks like she lucked somebody's way too hard. I don't always ask for extra sauce at McDonald's, but when I do, the employee acts like it's coming out of their own effing private stash. You thought Stephen Hawking was paralyzed. Now that computer was running the machine that drained his 24/7/365. Since mercury is poisonous, what should it commonly be called? Seth metal. Scientist discovers fossil, proving that you can in fact see. How I feel about the choices for music at literally every party I attend. The host, me, disco, new lax wing, trendy music. Do you play a lot of video games? Me, nah, not that much. Also me. I made a new friend. No. Me, universe, please give me a sign. The universe. Me studying 4 classes when a streamer is earning more money than a doctor to ask a test about One Piece. After failing to beat Sonic for the 169th time, Dr. Eggman decided to pursue a career as a rapper. Introvert chilling with his best friend, absolute silence, his mom telling him to do chores. Apple Vision Pro owners looking at everyone else. Paying their employees. Forcing them to rely on tips.
Spare change, ma'am.